Hey guys, Mark Nicol here. So I've just come in from dropping the kids off at school and my house looks like an effing bomb site. Okay, let me see. We've got breakfast crap, we've got Play-Doh, we've got a whole shitload of washing up, there's washing to do, and I've got work to do, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff. This room just looks like carnage. Okay, so it kind of got me thinking, because to be honest, as I came through the door, it was just like, oh my days, where to start? There was just that sense of overwhelm. And I felt overwhelmed because I did what so many people do, is all I saw was a great big long list of to-dos. I've got to do that, I've got to do this, I've got that to do, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And it was just like, oh my God, it's too much, it's too much. Immediately made me feel stressed, immediately made me feel uptight. And I immediately felt like I was trying to engage with a losing battle. I was never going to win. There's too much to do. But thankfully for me, and thankfully for you, I've recently been through some training with world-renowned coach, personal development mentor, Tony Robbins. And it's completely helped me reframe the way I view things, the way I think, the way I plan my time. And I really want to share that with you today, because I hope it would be of some use. So we've got a whole big bunch of to-dos, okay, and it all seems too overwhelming. There's too much of it. And it's so common, and it's the way that Tony Robbins has taught me, or I have learned from Tony Robbins to change things around, is rather than focus on or start thinking on what needs to be done, is actually start with, what do I want to achieve? What outcome do I want to achieve today? So today, all right, I want to have a house that's tidy, because it's going to be calm, it's going to be easier to manage the children, it's going to be peaceful. So for me today, one objective is to create a peaceful, nourishing, happy family environment. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing I want to do today is to invest in my own health and vitality. Okay, I feel a bit tired, a bit worn out, a bit drained, a couple of nights of poor sleep. So that's something else I want to achieve today. I've got a new personal training client at a new gym that I'm working in. I've got to deliver a fantastic, really good session for him. So they're kind of my three main objectives today. So with those three objectives in mind, the first thing to then think about is, okay, what's the most important thing? What one thing could I do that would help me achieve that outcome of the happy, nourished, peaceful home environment? Well, first off, I need to clear the kitchen. Okay? If I clear the kitchen and only clear the kitchen, I still feel I will have worked and I will have achieved that outcome of creating a more happy, more peaceful, more calm environment, because that will mean I can facilitate preparing the kids' dinner when they come in from school. It means they've got somewhere to sit down when they come in from school. So even if I just do that one thing, actually I will still have achieved my outcome. In terms of my own health and vitality, well, there's all sorts of things I'd like to do today. I want to go for a walk. I want to make sure I eat well. I want to make sure I just get some time to sit down and read. Okay, but what one thing do I have to do that would make me feel like I'd achieved that thing today? Well, for me today, personally, if I just take 5 minutes just to sit and do some breathing, just to sit and chill and invest 5 minutes in my own time, personally I think that will be enough. That's not to say I'm not going to try and plan to do the other things, but I want to prioritize my time, so I just do that one thing, and that one thing is what I want to do. And then my client. Okay, so what one thing do I have to do to achieve all those things with my client? Well, to be honest, if I do the first two, if I get the house straight, if I invest a little bit of time in myself, I'm going to turn up to my appointment feeling cool, feeling calm, feeling focused, and feeling organised. So to be honest, if I just do those two things, that'll help. So what I've done there is I've massively shrunk down my big, massive, overwhelming to-do list of everything that needs to happen into just two primary focused things. So first of all, I am now going to prioritise my time. Okay, so what I'm going to invest my energy in, I'm going to take 5 minutes to just sit down, breathe, maybe have a cup of coffee, calm, get my head focused, just chill out for a moment. Then I will go and sort out the kitchen and get that done. Okay, that should still leave me with more than enough time to get everything else done. But I know that by doing just those two things, I'll be feeling like I've actually achieved the desired outcomes for today. I hope that's of help to you. So there you go. So rather than to-do lists, switch it all around. What is it you want to achieve? Why do you want to achieve it? What are the most important steps or step to take to helping you do that? Okay, speak to you again soon.